Hello, my little raptor Scallions. Good to have you back here for another episode of Crusader Kings 3. Now, quick little recap in case you missed the last episode, which was a bit of a adventure, shall we say. So, what happened was the Byzantine. Oh, I can't remember how you said to pronounce it now. Anyway, these guys, Eastern Roman Empire, I'm just going to call them that, they declared war on us because they wanted the Duchy of Sicily. Now, they launched against us with their 30+ thousand men. I don't know if it was 38, but it was a lot of men. We managed to just about repel them. We called in a fair few favours from other allies, mustered up quite a large force here, and I think the only reason we actually won was because the Pope declared a crusade against us. Now, that meant that a lot of these duchies rallied their forces together, and they all tried to follow me as the leading army. And because they followed me, it meant that they attacked the Byzantine forces that were invading the south of Italy. So it worked out quite nicely in our favour. And at the very same time, we managed to beat both the Crusade and the Empire. So it worked out very, very well for us. However, it does mean that these guys are after the Duchy of Sicily, and we are to expect more crusades against us in the future, which is why I want to spread our religion as quickly as possible and also spread Hellenism. I'm a bit afraid he's not going to reform to our new version. My only concern, but they'll still be friendly to us because we're still of a similar faith, so we're still pagan technically. I think. Hopefully, we're going to find out, but I'm hoping it'll work. But anyway, the goal for today is we are taking over Alexandria. Now, I don't think we're in a position yet, no. So we need one of these allies, preferably the ally of Isaid, to disband their alliance before we can invade. So we're essentially just waiting on that. So we can let things move on. We've got a lot of upgrades to buy, a lot of buildings to upgrade as well. Going to continue harassing Italy, and I might attack them once again now. I think I'm going to try and take this northern region, try and take as much from them as I can. Yeah, let's try and get that 300 experience. So yeah, what I want to do is, one of you pointed out that if I take away enough of this land, then from the kingdom, sorry, if I take enough land away from the kingdom of Italy, then he'll start to lose his vassals, and it will eventually just split up because he won't be holding enough of the land to call himself king. So that is what we're going to try and do. So if I take away this huge duchy up the top here, which I have enough prestige to do, and I'm hoping we should win quite a nice, easy, quick victory. Obviously, if it does all split up, then that does open up for the Byzantine Empire to come in and take more land, which would be a bit of a problem. But they're already here. There's not much I can do about it now. The Duchy of Lombardy. Let's have it. Declare that war. Always missing my rally flag. We're going to spawn all the way up here, and we're just going to march straight in, start chipping away immediately. He's hired a holy order, but it's not going to save him. We've got enough men. Though that holy order's given him a lot of troops, 10,000. A lot more than he should have. We've got 19,000 there, 5,000 coming in reinforcing. We'll destroy the holy order. We'll maim some of the guys as well. And then, yeah, ideally, we'll get all our forces together, station besiegers. And then we've got a fair bit of ground to take over. Can't see where the actual thing is. It's all of this. Yeah, sorry, here it is. You can see the outline here. There's a lot. There's a lot of territory that we're actually fighting for. This duchy is massive. So we don't want to go too far away from these guys. It's only 800 of them. So we'll head just around the top here. If they start coming back, we'll just jump back. There's no need to stay up here sieging that castle. We'll keep an eye out for them. Hopefully we can take both. It'd be lovely if we could. They're actually going on the offensive, which isn't going to help them at all, really. So could even leave. We could split the force in half. No, let's not do that. We're going to leave these guys just to go around. Coops constructed in Rome. That's good. Yeah, that's all done. So we're going to swap out here, bring them up so we don't lose all that progress. And then they're going to continue on the siege. These boys are now going to move down and engage these guys, hopefully with enough momentum that we could sprint back up here. Losing a lot of supplies. Hopefully they're not going to come and attack. They shouldn't do. No, they're not. Good. Yeah, now they're on the run. Whoa, go the top way, go the top way. Drusus has finally died. That might open up a few positions in our court. Severinus. Let's have a look. No, Drusus was not the man I thought he was. It's because it was a different Drusus. That makes sense. Yep, they're on the run again. He's captured that already. Go and do the capital then, if we can. Well, the quicker we can end this, the better. We're at 50% already. If I can keep their army down here, then he can just go ahead and conquer. Valens has died. Who was my marshal? That is a shame. Let's replace him. Getting lots of buildings completed. That's because he was slain. Damn it. Bloody Templars. Cool. So he was killed. All this is good. We've captured loads of people, so what I'm going to quickly do is just recruit some of them. If I can, that is. Countess. Surprised I can recruit her, to be fair. Command conversion recruit. Command conversion recruit. Command conversion recruit. You won't convert. That's fine. Irish. Then you shall... Oh, if you can't afford 100. 8 out of 100. Not acceptable. You're going to stay there for a bit longer. Lovely. So we recruited a few of them. Maybe that Irish Knights Templar might be a better knight than some of mine, but I doubt it. What I probably do need to do, though, is split these guys up because they are now starving. I can't. Their movement's locked. Right now we want to split them up, so we've got 5,000. Wow, the supply limit here is awful. Why is it so terrible? Right, split them all up. We've got to get these supplies back. Them up there. We've got to split you guys up. You head up there to the church, and then we should all be okay now. Because he's about to capture that, which is going to put us much higher. The enemy hasn't even started. We're getting loads of buildings completed. We're off to a good start. Right, if you swap out down there, you come into here. Their supplies are going down again. They're over their limit, which is surprising. Go to Monza. Lucca is under siege, but that's fine. Are we gathering supplies? I don't think we are we? Oh, okay. Got movement. A lot of them coming in. See what they do. Don't worry about that. That is a war we've been called to. For one of our allies, but I'm not too bothered about it. Right. Let's see. Yeah, they are going there. Okay. All forces, move in. You're losing your supplies again. Still, I'm quite surprised by that. We should beat them here. 5,000 more men coming in for reinforcements if needed. May as well do it. Anyway, we're at 97%, so we don't need a whole lot more to win the war. Hopefully by capturing this position, that will end it all. It has. Beautiful. We'll quickly enforce our demands, splitting the Kingdom of Italy in two and further expanding our empire. I suppose that allows me to... Realm will lose land when vassals die. Comes Vilfredo of Trent. Prince Dardo of Italy. That's not good. You can usurp the Duchy of Lombardy, which is this. So if I take that, that should stop us from losing that land. So I'll usurp the title. Think. Kingdom of Crete. No, we don't want to create a kingdom. Air wars. Artifacts. Let's repair them whilst we have the money to do it. I do need to get rid of some of these issues. Disabled buildings. Too many held duchies, but that's fine because I'm going to get rid of it. Not get rid of it. I'm going to give it to somebody else. But yes, it is technically now mine. So the County of Carlisle, County of Camera. So I've got Milan, Pavia, and Tortona, and Parma. So I've been given 4 regions. But what I'm going to do, disband all forces because we don't need them all active. We move the rally point to Rome, or there or thereabouts, and then what we'll do is we'll get that title, which is the Duchy of Salerno, Duchy of Latium, Duchy of Lombardy. We'll grant to disinherited Fabius of Terracina. He's Roman, belongs to House Terracina. Fabius of Terracina. His liege is Baroness. I'll tell you what, I like granting, just because it's a bit random, I'll do Noble of Roman Culture, which comes Fabianus. No idea who that is. Primary heir. My steward. And then what we'll do is we'll go to him and we'll go, I've got a lovely little title for you to have, which is the Duchy of, well, to be fair, I may as well actually give him all of this. And then, because I think it'll be easier for him to essentially push his claim for the rest of it, because he'll own a good chunk of it, he can now become duchy, and he shouldn't be hated for it because he owns more than half of the duchy, I think. Could be wrong. But that solves my too many duchies issues. That keeps the duchy within the realm. It's actually, I think it becomes the most powerful duchy in the realm. Possibly. Because it is huge. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I probably should have pointed it out. This little fella down here, this cheeky bastard, without my permission, has gone invaded hostile territory and captured land for himself. So that he used to just have that, and now he's conquered all of this. Which is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but very unexpected. Anyway, that's that done. Caesar Ducid can marry. Let's see if there's an alliance in our favour. Duchy of Valencia, which is you. With 5,500 men now, he's growing very nicely. We do want to keep marrying into their family, so that's... No, we don't. Duchy of Calabria. Although it's the only sort of... I don't know who you are. You're not one of mine. That will do. That's an alliance. Nominate a guardian for Numerian. I don't know who this is, so I guess give it to my marshal. Duxareus' contract. Prisoners. We've got 3 more prisoners. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got 7. We'll recruit who we can and sell who we can't recruit. We've just... Wait, hang on. I've just recruited a queen. How's that work? I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Fair enough, I've just stolen Italy's queen, and now she serves in my court. Or she will in a moment. Oh yeah, you still can't afford it, so you're not going anywhere. Lovely. Continue on. Keep an eye on these guys now. Hopefully. He's getting old, right? He's 57, his health is near death. Okay. Our moment to take Alexandria is coming. Any moment now. He's going to die very shortly. And we're going to swoop in there and conquer it. Just make sure. Alright, so we've got... Hang on, what? I was going to say. Why does he hate me? Right, so yeah. That's my daughter, and then that's my other daughter who's married him. Which will keep the alliance going if his dad dies, but not if I have my son. Okay, I may have created a bit of an issue there, but that's fine. I do really want him to expand, but I just have a feeling he's not going to. I think he's just moved his capital. Kingdom of Italy. Can he even call himself that anymore? Surely not. Look at it. There's nothing left of it. But I need to get more men. I also need more money. I'm making 83 per month. But as you can see, I've got a lot of buildings have just been upgraded, and there's a lot that need to be upgraded. Still need to upgrade all of Crete. I think I've still got buildings in Rome. Potentially. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think we're all good in Rome, actually. Just a miracle. New perk. Always good. Healthy. Boosts my health even more, which is fantastic. So we've got loads of loads of bonuses there towards us, which is fantastic. Right, has he died yet? He has. Somebody's learnt Latin. Send my regards. So, pause. Let's check. If he has any alliances, I'm going to be fuming. Right, he's still got 18,000 men. He has 18,000 men with no alliances yet. Somehow he owns that, which is ridiculous. I could fight for the duchy, but is it even worth it? Where is it? Because that is Alexandria, so that's what we want. Which is not there, apparently. There it is, Tabid. So it's these three regions, which would be good to have. So I could start there and work my way in. But obviously 18,000 men versus my 26,000. But have to consider he will call Holy Orders, which could be anywhere between 5 and 10,000. So we might get outnumbered really quickly. So I need Alexandria and I need to take it. So we're declaring war. And then we're going to call our allies. Which is going to cost me a lot of prestige. But this is incredibly important for us to take. Because if we can do this now, if we can take this, we can reform. And we have everything else in place to do it. So, where do I need? I could invade from Crete. I keep going to call it Kronos, I don't know why. That's not right. We'll invade from Crete. Ally joins war. Enemy Holy Order. Ally joins war. I'm hoping he doesn't form any alliances. Or, if we're lucky, we can move quick enough that he won't be able to. But that's lovely. That's all forces ready and able. Let's get down here and start conquering some land. Start over here. 252 gold to get my guys in the water. Stockades built right there. So what I really want to do as well is boost the supply limit of Crete. Yeah, but yeah, we're losing 20 gold a month now. No, we're not. We don't have much space to maneuver, but also the supply limit here is terrible. But if we can conquer this quickly, I always say if we can blitzkrieg it, that's exactly what we want to do. That's kind of out of the way. It's kind of massively out of the way. That's frustrating. Right, this has got a higher supply limit, so we're going to go and attack Alexandria next. Obviously, once we take all this, we are going to be open to invasion from a lot of entities. We've got our allies too. I think we should have enough men to do this. Oops. Don't hold shift and scroll. There we go. The siege has started. We just need our catapults. There they are. And let's start. If we can just merge all forces, station besiegers, and then we'll start splitting up this army. So we'll get them out the area. Then we'll split once. Send some over there. And we'll split you guys. Send some there. Oh, no, don't do that. Go there. Schema discovered. Ugh, that's frustrating. Still over the limit. We're going to lose 300 men if I go there, so that's just not really doable. The problem with supply limits, we need them on our side. But I think we're going to win this war quite quickly, especially as all of our allies are here. There we go. Alexandria is taken. So if we get you guys to come down here, they can't actually get there any other way, so those guys can go down there and stay down there. Then you boys can split, go between those two areas. You boys, you're attacking there. We split you guys up. That's going to be over, that's going to be over. Till death do us part. My wife has died. I will need to remarry, I think. Torrential grief. I will press on. I gain frozen grief. Ah, that's not good. Trait drunkard. Mental break. Torrential grief. We don't want those health penalties. Okay, the only one's the drunkard, unbelievably, which reduces our health by a tiny penalty, not moderate, but is going to reduce our steward. That is a shame. Okay, we can go there safely. All of our allies are tearing the place up, which is good. Heading down there. It's got 5,000, 4,000, so we should be able to split our forces down there. We're only 20% in the lead, but we're pretty safe. Right, I'm going to remarry someone with just a, all-round sum of all skills. Pontifex, producer of Capua. She's got high learning, good marshal, decent steward. She's 36. Shouldn't be producing any children. I'm going to lose a bit of prestige, but that's fine. Go for it. We just want the skills at this point. Nice little victory there. Obviously, I've lost a lot of prestige because I've called all of these guys to come and help me, but it's been worth it. Very worth it. Coveted literature. Can't really afford it. Sounds like a you problem. Don't want to say that, though. Increases my learning by 1. She loses 15. Increase my learning by 1. If I'm paying 300, I may as well get something out of it. Numerians come of age, which is my grandson and heir. Heir. Oh crap, he's had 2. That's a problem for the... Sure, that's a problem for now. Disinherit them. Disinherit the brick. May as well solve it now whilst I can, especially if I'm going to die, then at least the disinheritor trait comes with me. Right, lovely. All the regions are now in our control, so all we've got to do is make sure we don't die. We can split you guys up, spread the love. Although somehow you're still over your limit. You lose your favour hook on Dux Aurelius, he gains 20 opinion of me. Yeah. I'm never going to call that in anyway, so may as well. Right, split them down again. You can go back in there, I think. No, that's going to put us way over. What the hell? In the county of Annaba, they believe in Ibadism, and they do not pray to Zeus. Todora condemns it as heresy, but the people ask for understanding. They will pray to our gods. Increased progress of convert faith. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to because I need them to convert. If you guys go up there, I just changed my mind. It makes more sense to just spread the love a bit more. Whoa, we're being attacked. Why 20,000 men? I don't think I have enough in the area. Go. Everybody, move in. I need you boys over here. Yeah, we might be in a bit of trouble here because we're all going in separately. Although, yeah, we're getting smashed. We've got loads more guys coming in though. It's just whether or not they get there quick enough. No, we're being smashed. What the? We're being absolutely annihilated. What's going on here? Give them an extra 3,000. They're still going to win. Whoa. Enemy's advantage is 46. What on earth happened there? Not good. Don't engage. Pull back. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Son of a bitch. Against 15,000 men, you're going to have to pull back. Oh, it was all going so well. Keep moving. We need to regroup all of our forces. And we're starving as well, which is not good. Right, he's killing our allies across the board everywhere. This is not good. Our supplies are low. Really, really low. Sales amount that gives us 18,000, 19,000, sorry. Versus their 14. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Do we just engage even though we're starving? We might not win. We've got 20,000. They got 17, but they're miles better than we are. Right, the entire army has a 75 supply limit now. All of our allies have been kicked out, bar a couple. But they might come in and engage if we time it right. Can't let them have Alexandria. We've got reinforcements coming in. We hit them first. Okay, we're going to win. We're going to win. Quite nicely too. Nice. Destroyed off the field. So we destroyed their army. We're up to 61%. It's still not high enough though. That's 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. Okay, if we split our army up 4 times, remain here, we might be okay. If you split, send 1 there. If you split and send 1 there, we should spread out and keep our supplies relatively intact in this region. All we have to do now is wait them out. And I have to win this bloody war. We're going to go fairness. She's pleased. Come on, I need to win this war. I can't die now. What happened? Okay, I think we've won. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Sicilian conquest of the Emirate of Alexandria has been no different, as this conflict is no longer against Emir Sadiq of Sura, but instead it might be wiser to reevaluate the situation. Ends inconclusively. No, the goal is still the same. We're still fighting for Alexandria, although we're not going to get all of it, because it's split into 1,000 kingdoms. But it has just won the war for us. So whatever happened there, doesn't matter, because we've just won. Alexandria is ours. It is ours. And we now own 3 holy sites. Unfortunately, we didn't get the whole duchy, but they've all been split into hundreds of little regions, so we should now be able to consolidate it all. The only question remains: oh, look at that! Can't read it. Do I need to convert it to Hellenism first, or can I? This is going to be where it really matters. But we have 3 sites. It isn't Hellenistic yet, but does it matter? Can I reform? I can reform. 23 of my 28 vassals will convert. Who's not going to? Dux Marius, because he doesn't like me. Dux Manfredu. Dux Rutilius. Dux Britannicus. And comes Haroon the Impaler, which is this new guy. So there's only really 4 who aren't going to convert that matter. Will not convert -1. I could probably bring him over. I could gift something for him. What do I not use? I don't use the fine battle axe. Have that. -3. Will not convert. Still not won't convert. Challenge for artifact. Steal it. Steal it back and then give it back to him. What about if I very, very briefly host a little feast? 200 gold. Host a feast. We please everyone. Hopefully enough people. Let me convert. Because the more people I can convert, the better. So, shit. That's fine. That's fine. Above my domain limit. Feast with a friend. Good. I need the feast to end so everyone gains. Shit. Not good. Till next time. Eager Reveler. That's good. 20 opinion. Now let's have a little look at the reforming faith. See if we've improved our... We've got 1 more on our side. 24 of 27. So, Dux Marius will now convert. So only 3 of them went. Only 2 of them went, because he doesn't matter. These 2 do. Rutilius and of Calabria, which is a bit annoying, but we don't have to do that. Do I need to do anything? Do I need to change anything? Or can I just reform it? Each ruler can only reform a faith once and create a faith. Yep. I don't think I need to change anything. I can change the colour. I don't really care about the colour. Okay, so I can add things. Christian considers Christian faith and is considered by Christian faith to be hostile instead of evil. Mutual, 30 opinion with us because of Christian faith. I don't have enough piety to do any of these. I didn't really prestige from level of splendor, but we're changing something. Conversion speed in counties plus 50%. Conversion speed in counties with it. Okay, yeah, that is a bit crap to be honest. Wise man mystic. I don't want to mess with it too much. It allows adherents to divine the stars and predict their future. All Hellenist naval speed 25%. That's pretty crap. I could change that out for something. Infidel vassals are less likely to join independent populist factions. Oh, I don't know if I want to change anything. That's the problem. Probably not, right? Otherwise, I'm changing the religion too much. I've not really ever done this before, so to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what reforming it even does. I just know we're unreformed, so I need to reform it. But if I reform it and everything is exactly the same, then am I reforming it? I guess yes, because it's costing me 2,000 to do it. But if we're not changing anything, then the faith differs in a way that is not particularly significant. Intermarriage may still happen. Reforming Hellenism will make it an organized faith. Organized faiths have access to holy wars. Court chaplains are better at converting counties. So what is reforming? What are we even doing? It says unreformed, right? But we're reforming it, but we're not. If we change nothing, what does reforming do? I'm not. I feel like I should change something, but I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to do it. Click to reform faith. The beliefs of Hellenism can never be changed once it's been reformed. I need to do it. I could maybe get things that would help me out, but ultimately I just need to get it done, because then we can really start to mess things up. I can get holy orders built. I can, yeah, let's just do it. I'm not going to worry about it. It's done. And there's some epic music. Ooh. New Oracle, Pontianus. Is there now a head of faith? Probably not. No head of faith. Create a new Greco-Roman faith. So, organized Greco-Roman faith, Hellenism. We are now an organized faith. So I can now create a new faith. So I could have added in things then. What is the cost of creating a new faith exactly the same? It is. Except for the fact we need loads. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing, but all we needed was to reform it. Maybe in the future we'll create a new faith that's sort of more beneficial, but right now, so he's not too keen. Hellenism is astray. It's of all domestic affairs. I don't think it's going to have any effect for us yet. It's not, but what it has done is taken away the negative modifier. Disdain for heathens. He believes me to be a heathen. I was a bit worried about that. Old Hellenic. Unreformed. Wonder if that makes everyone else hate me as much. Hellenism is evil. Yep, fair enough. Disabled building. So I guess next step is to get this gifted to somebody. And I probably can't afford it. I can't afford it. But as soon as I can, let's get that holy order built. And he's my new Pontifex, and he's very happy. I think that should also speed up now. Converting culture maybe will speed up. Probably not. Maybe slightly, a little bit, maybe. Well, that could just be my learning perks. Not entirely sure. But yeah, that is now done, which is fantastic. Hellenic Reformation. Okay. At long last, I have managed to gather every important Flamen in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. These Hellenic Flamens are encouraging cooperation and tolerance even towards non-believers, and many ancient superstitions and mythical stories have been canonized in the official doctrine. The burgeoning movement has decided not to instate a religious head, referring instead to each Flamen, to let each Flamen determine what teachings are appropriate for their own temple. So I could have installed a religious head. Would I have wanted to? Maybe. I don't know if having a religious head would have helped me or not. Like I said, maybe. Probably better not, to be honest. Imagine. But what I'm most excited for is being able to... Wow, got 16 prisoners. Let's start converting some of these. Can't convert. Can sell. Can convert. Egyptian. Banish. Oh, if I can't sell him... No, it's this guy, sorry. For 50, have it. Our conversion recruit. You really hate me. Our conversion recruit, you won't accept, but you will be recruited. Probably not a wise move, but we're going to do it. You won't convert. I suppose maybe they really won't convert now. that the religion has changed, but they really do hate me. All Egyptian. Damn you. Maybe I can let him, you know, sit in the dungeons a bit longer. Might come round to it. We've made 100 gold. Can you afford anything yet? You know what, mate? Just, you're not going to have any money, are you? Just go. Just go. You're hogging up my dungeons. I need space for other people. Right. So, first step was to reform the religion. Now I need to check. Which it shouldn't. I bloody hope I don't have to do this again. Oh, no. I'm going to have to reform or reconvert everything. So only a few regions have converted to Hellenism, and they're all now Old Hellenic. For God's sake. But it only takes 4 years per place. But I'm going to have to do that, especially down in Calabria where I need him to convert. But that's a lot. All that work we've done is now undone, so that's a pain. But we should be able to convert things quicker because we're now an organised faith. But what I am going to do is pass High Crown Authority because we're now not suffering from unreformed faith. So we're going to pass that, and we should receive more levies because of it. We've recruited a lot of people. Ransom that person. I don't know if that applies. I've just joined a feast. I'm an eager reveller, so that's actually quite good for me. She's making a fool of herself. She's making a fool of herself. Once I get this last perk as well, I'm going to be super healthy. So 69, we should, in theory, make it. It will give me a warning when I'm a year away from death. But we should last quite some time, so we can establish everything we need to. I think my vassals now lose autonomy. Is that right? Or is that on there? Vassals cannot wage any war unless they use a hook on their liege. So I need one more step up. Rulers can change between all available succession laws. Vassals cannot wage war against other vassals. So that's good. So all of this nonsense will finally come to an end. Once it's all stopped for good. I'm sick of them attacking each other. It's really stupid. Need to sort all that out. But there we go. We've got whole of body. So we're as healthy as we can possibly be. Which means we're probably now going to change to something else. I'm going to go martial. Done stewardship. I have done stewardship. I'm going to go martial. Dread gain, control growth. Control growth could be good. Traction opinion. Let's go control growth. And now we focus on building, getting some money. With alliances. And yes, we also need to reform or convert a lot of regions. But, like I said, it all should be moving a lot quicker now, which is good. Really good. My son. Not good. Not at this age. Not at this age. I'm going to suffer from disinheritor again. But I've got enough renown and enough prestige. I'd really need that line of succession to be to one individual. And also stop having sons. God. What is wrong with you? You can negotiate alliances. Do that. Yep, always negotiate alliances. Always good. Fascination men at arms. Excellent. So, Roman laminar armor. Nope, bear that. That is useful. We've got 1300 gold. Let's pause there. How much is it to found Holy Order? It is 500 gold, 1000 piety. Not too far off. That we're going to get done ASAP. Because once we've got the Holy Order, we've got even more men to call on in times of war. And then we're really starting to look a bit more threatening. Right, you can be sold. You can be recruited. Not worth 10 gold. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Knighthood. Fascination is what we're going to next. Boarding anger. Who cares? So what do? We got men at arms, which means I can now have one more men at arms regiment. Which I don't really know what we need. Cataphracts are very powerful, but they're quite expensive. I'm going to go for armoured footmen. just an all-round strong unit. It's still expensive, but it's not anywhere near as expensive as the cataphracts. Because that's a size 10, it cost me 1.6, that's 3.8. It's expensive. They're good, but not worth. We're going to upgrade all the top ones by 1 for now, because I want to get buildings upgraded first, really, so we can have more money coming in. Caesar's Triumph. I'm probably a bit too old to be doing this. Reckless. Maximum battle roll +6, minimum battle roll -4. Military engineer. Do that one. Chances of him at this age, especially leading. What did you just call my son? Adrian do kid. Right, the scout upgrade's done. Tower houses. None of these are that. Some sort of military, but that is fine. That's still good for us. This one's all sort of income. Still got loads of money. I definitely want to pass a lot of money down to my heir. I think would be better than anything else, really. Fukata has died. Fuakata. Monfredu. Oh, for God's sake. Stop. Please just let it be a daughter. Please. How else can be created? Keep an eye on Italy. Thought they were taking back that bit from the Byzantine, but they're not. They're down to 3,500 men. What's happened here? 17, so his father died. But we still have an alliance, right? Allied to you. Good. Raiding. He's raiding the other empire. I don't see why he doesn't just call on me. Could help him. No. Can I do it? Arranged marriage. My courtier, my cupbearer, my granddaughter. No, it doesn't form an alliance. Grandson? No, it doesn't form an alliance. Bugger. Okay, not good. We may lose our alliance with him eventually, but he also... who else can he marry? Not really anybody. If he loses his alliance with me, he'll most certainly get destroyed. Given birth to 2 sons. Oh wait, no, that wasn't my... That was somebody else. Was that him? He's had another son. Oh, for God's sake. Let's inherit the prick. Stop having sons, all of you. Seriously. It's a pain in the arse. Is that her? No. Somebody's just had twins. I don't know who. Could go on a pilgrimage. Indulge in drink. Talk to confident. Work off some stress. Sweaty stench. General opinion. Don't need to. My daughter. Good. Justiniana. Lovely. Convert faith. Good. So now we can start. Now that Tivoli's Hellenic, we can start coming back on ourselves. We're going to start in Calabria. It seems that all of these that we've converted as Roman are now 4 years. So I think we're going to convert things very, very quickly. But we're going to start down here in Calabria, get him converted if we can. I can probably ask him to. He says he might accept, converts Hellenism, loses 10 opinion of me. Let's try. See what he says. My poor son. Son and Seneschal Hadrian. Be cautious. He's a leper, so we can't save him. Faith is too strong. It's to be expected, but if we can convert his, his duchy, then hopefully eventually he'll turn anyway. Titles can be created. I don't really want to create another kingdom title, because I think it's a bit risky. But I'm going to have to here, I suppose, once I've made that imperial. The pair of Capua and Hadrian to Kill are now married. Alliance formed with Capua. Betrothed can marry. Whoa. Let's make sure we stay well away from that. My courtier. Yeah, go for it. I guess because I've just taken him over, he needs me to approve it. But if you want all of that crap, you go for it, mate. It's all you. Right, we have 1,800 gold. I'm not too far off 1,000 piety. I don't know if I'll make it before I die. I don't think I have the duchy title for that, do I? Duchy of Crete. Ripoli's got some more buildings. Can't seem to upgrade a whole lot. Memorialism. No. Can't upgrade this. Secret exposed. Getting a lot of that at the moment. A lot of adultery. Something built in Derba. This is good because this just gives us a lot of extra men. Experienced fighter. How many fighters have we got now? 12. Definitely do with more. Holy Order expands. That's the Teutonic Order. We need our own, but I'm not quite there on the party. Very close, though. Very close. Declare wars. Keep an eye on Italy. Looks like my duchies are actually declaring war on Italy. So I don't even need to. Oh, I can holy war. I can holy war for the Kingdom of Italy. You may only attempt one holy war against the kingdom title per lifetime. Ooh, really? Hi, Byzantines. I can holy war them for the Kingdom of... Screw you. For one county. Yeah, that's worth it. Although, our numbers... He has no allies. I have 4, and our numbers... I still don't have enough men. Holy war for Kingdom of Bavaria. That's pathetic. Kingdom of Croatia. Ooh, that's nice. Epirus, Serbia, Hellas, Thessalonica. Nicaea. Oh, okay. I like the idea of a holy war. That's fun. My claims. County of Derwent. Why am what? Why do I have claims for that? Seize de jure Duchy Apulia. Be a lot more expensive. I could just do it this way. Although that duchy is probably worth it. Anyway, that's not important right now. I'm getting distracted by the new holy war function. I suppose eventually I can probably just holy war for an entire empire once I've got the title myself. So that'll be fun. Kingdom of Italy, I can actually declare war on. He has County of Bar. Somehow he's... No, he hasn't gained territory. He already had that. Abandon that immediately. Training fields constructed in Gerba. That was quick. But I'm very happy about it. Unstoppable Alexander. Forder. Reaver. Gain the trait Forder. If we're going to gain a trait, may as well. So I suppose once you go down the sort of the military tree, you really do gain traits quite quickly. Chief Capua. Are the duchies all the same still? Yes. Spelito used to be very powerful, but since has lost a bit of land. Love to be able to see exactly what he's lost, but the bloody thing's in the way. I suppose at this point, I just want to declare war on Italy, really. Got a lot of conversions I need to do. Been invited to another feast. I want to help out the Duchy of Valencia, but he's just not. Not much I can do there, really. Thank you, my vassal. New martial perk, good. It's our first one, so we can sort of pick which tree to go down. Natural dread, stalwart leader. Reduces risk of commanding armies, prowess +4. Serve the crown, natural dread 15, control growth 0.3. Casus belli. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Maybe we want to go down here, though. Strategist, overseer. We'll go overseer, I think. Promise is a promise. -4. Oh, I don't like the fact that you don't like me. Sorry. Don't trust men who don't like me who try and get a hook on me. Well, my vassal. All this is done. I'm 10 out of 10. Let's see if... I think I need to convert these to Roman before I can build anything else on them, really. Which is slightly frustrating. Oh. All this time I haven't upgraded Commander. I didn't even know. I honestly didn't even know. I thought I had. Maybe not. Alright, come on. Just want that party up there. Last chance. You can go. Don't need your claims. I can declare war on quite literally anybody. I definitely don't need your claims. My guys are slaughtering Italy up here. Absolutely slaughtering them. I might not even have to do it myself. Call to war. Ugh. Fine. Not the people I wanted to help. But if you ask for it, you won't get anything, so I'm still not coming over there. Also, since I've improved the Crown Authority thinking I'd get more levies, I haven't gained any at all, really. Nothing has changed much there. Feudal taxes, that's fine. I earn enough money. It's not upset people anymore. Can declare wars. I'm sure I can declare many a war. Integrate title, sorry. I always wonder about this. So I can integrate kingdom titles, right? Integrate title in County of Arez, Siena. So I assume this means I can integrate. It's not de jure drifting towards Regnum of Sicily, because it's part of the Regnum of Sicily, right? So probably don't want to do it for the Kingdom of Sicily. But it means if the Crusade went for the Kingdom of Romagna and I converted the Latium to the Kingdom of Sicily, which isn't really what I want to do. I think once we've created no, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but I can get rid of the entire Kingdom of Romagna, make it just the Kingdom of Sicily, but do I even hold that title? What kingdom titles do I hold? Sicily, Sardinia, Romagna. I own 4 kingdom titles, and it's not saying you own too many kingdom titles. I always thought it would. Maybe that doesn't actually matter. So do I want to create the kingdom title over there? Would that matter? Or would I? You may increase your rank. It seems like a lot. It seems like it wouldn't really do much for me. I'm not going to create it unless one of you tells me it's worth it. I don't think it is, but I could be very wrong. Anyway, 26,800. Convert faith. See, that's going so much faster now, which is really good. Was that Hellenic before? That wasn't Hellenic before. I think people are converting for me. I don't think that was Hellenic before either. Is there a chance they're doing it by themselves? Seems that way. Old Hellenic. Yeah, that definitely wasn't Hellenic before. So let's do Salerno next, as it's mine. Let's just keep it going. That's burning. All towers in Kamada. Good. I mean, we're building fast. Italy wants to buy a truce for 300 gold. I don't need your money. I can make that very quickly. Warmongerer. It's all well and good calling me Warmongerer now that you're on the poor end. Now that you're losing. It was you declared war on... When did he create that alliance? What? Oh, screw you. I hate this guy. 41,000 men. I need to hurt him, but whoa. That was some expansion. I missed that. Is that all part of it before? Literally, biggest threat on the face of the earth is over there. I think I need to take over Africa. I think I need all of this. I need all of this power to fight this. Because this is our border. This is what's between us. I need to take over everything over here. Probably starting with some of these guys too. I don't have Casus Belli on him. That's the first person I've not had Casus Belli on. Why not? Organised Muslim faith. Oh, can I not declare war on organised faiths? No. Oh no. Oh, I've messed up, I think. No, I can declare war on him. Can't be that. It can't be that. Can't be that. I must be wrong. Don't know. I've got all of this to take over. But we don't really have much more time. Just going to see what happens with Italy up here. So I imagine the Byzantines are probably going to come into play in a moment. I don't know who's winning this. Oh, Duchy's fighting the county. Interesting. I suppose I can take over Venice. There's no reason I can't do that. I think annoyingly it's actually split into 2. It's not. Because Italy took that. So I think it's supposed to be that and this. But it is now just a county. Which is also a duchy. Which seems stupid. It's also a kingdom. I just need the county, I think. It's got... I mean, he'll call a holy order. Oh! Speaking of holy order. Guess what I can now make. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Prince Dado of Italy holds titles that will be inherited by rulers who are not your vassal. Primary heir. Oh, his heir. Parents. So what's his relation? There is none. How can that be his heir? I mean, He can't just take it though, right? What can I do? Oh, because he holds the kingdom tile. Right. Crap. Okay. That makes sense. I can't usurp it because I don't own enough of it. And I can't declare war on him because he's... No, he's not allied. What? He's not allied to the Byzantine Empire anymore. Something happened. Okay, well, we're going to... Ah, I can launch holy wars, but I can no longer... Oh, I think I've screwed myself over massively. I can no longer declare war for any reason. I think I have to fabricate claims. So I'm not allowed to just declare war for it, but I can declare a holy war for the entire kingdom. I can just take the whole kingdom of Italy right now. Catholic rulers may join the war. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So holy war's a crusade. So if I do it, then people can join in, which might screw me over massively, so it's probably not worth it. But yeah. Bollocks. Crusader's claims are for the kingdom of Italy. I can't have him have the title of king if I can't create the title of empire. But I suppose it would be under my rule. There's 2,000 men. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm going to let the episode end. Things have changed massively, so I've got to be a bit more careful now because this is sort of... I'm out my depth a little bit. I don't know how all of this works just yet. This is all a bit new, so I don't want to just go rushing in. If I go on to... You can declare wars. Yeah, holy wars. Holy wars. All round. That's not good. Because that invites all of the Christians into the war, so... Bugger. So I have to fabricate claims. And it's on a county. Possible side effects. Claim on duchy. Yeah, not ideal, really. Wasn't there a culture thing that changed that? Divine right. You can press several of your claims in a single war. Yeah. I've lost the ability to just declare war on anything, which was really, really helpful. But it's fair enough that I have lost that. Yeah, okay. Right, on that note, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it right there, boys. So thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a rather successful episode. We've reformed our faith, and we're still dealing with the sort of benefits and disadvantages that come with that. Waging war from now on is going to be interesting, especially if we can only do it through claims and... Yeah, kind of makes me wish I'd expanded a bit more. But it's not the end of the world. I would have thought, because they're hostile faiths, that we could just go for it. But I suppose not. Because it's a de jure. I need titles. Jure. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, I'll have a little look at that after the episode. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do make sure you subscribe and get down in those comments as always. I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.